Hello? Are we all met? Well, I certainly hope so. What is going on, my survivors? It's me, Papa the Survivor, the VTuber survivor from the future. I am back today with another weekly Zatsudan. As you can see, right now I'm using VC face rather than Warudo. Apparently Warudo had an update recently, and the update required 1 GB of storage on the PC rather than my external hard drive. So, I won't be using Warudo today, but I should be able to use it tomorrow, so I just need to clear some space on the PC so that we can use it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Before I get into the stream today, apparently some food is delivered at the door, so let me go grab that real quick. I won't take too long. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, Survivor Pooch's food got delivered, so I just had to bring it in the house. Anyways, let's see. How was everyone doing today? How was your weekend been? Alright. Well, I guess you can see by the title of the stream, I did want to get into, what do you call it? Yeah, some stuff going on outside of streaming. Yeah, work has been pretty stressful. I talked about it briefly. I don't remember when. When was it? I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. It was one of those days. It was one of those days where I talked about what has been going on. But yeah. So, at my work, I think like 7 or 8 cast members had gotten sick. Either it was Ligma or it was just the flu or whatever, but yeah. And here's the thing, is that the 2 female leads both got sick. So, both got sick. And the understudy was understudy for both. However, the main lead was top priority. So we had to find a new actress who could be the other lead. We were able to do that. But yeah, all the understudies filled in their roles nicely. But it was just a matter of trying to figure out who was gonna fill in who, and if they were able to do the new moves. Like the scene transitions, I mean, with like set pieces, props, and whatnot. Oh, and also, one of the crew members, had also gotten sick. I don't know if it's Ligma or just a flu or something else. That information was not disclosed to me. As far as I'm concerned, As far as I'm concerned, I think a lot of that information is kept confidential unless the person is okay with it. I guess not to like spread any worries or whatnot. But if it was Ligma, which probably is, I would rather they tell me, but oh well. It is what it is. Either way, the show is running fine now. It is running just fine. We got 2 of our actors back. I'm pretty sure we'll have everyone that's been out back on Tuesday for a makeup performance. Yeah, but navigating that whole process was a little bit stressful because I had to make sure everyone that's filling in new spots, gets the transition right. And it's been a little bit hairy in some places, not gonna lie. And not to mention that there's other factors in the show, like I have people coming to me relaying information with actors in mics or actors in costumes, or people just getting injured for whatever reason, and I gotta relay that to the stage manager and the ASM, and then I gotta make sure that those injury reports are filled out, and it's just a whole lot of nonsense that builds up and gets a little bit under my skin. I mean, I'm fine. Don't get me wrong, I love the job. It just gets a bit tedious at times. Luckily, last night, there were no injuries. I'm like, yes, I get to get out of here as soon as the show is done. And that was fun. That was nice. That was just what I needed. But I am definitely looking forward to next week. Next week is October. The show will be done. I'll be on my 1-month vacation away from work. I'll be back to the regular stream schedule time. I can focus more on just chilling, playing some Baldur's Gate, and just living my life. And then we're back in November, which is, back to work. But yeah, I get to ease back in and transition myself back into everything pre the summer. Pre the summer when we had flooring going on and I had to take a break. And then I had to transition into the new position and I had to take another break. Well, actually it was flooring, and then I had to get a new monitor for the PC. And the monitor is doing great right now. Yeah. But yeah, it's just all of these breaks and whatnot. And I'm like, I just need a break from work. And yeah. My break from work is next week. So yeah. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. I can focus just on chilling, playing Baldur's Gate. My other profile, but yeah. Just playing Baldur's Gate. Just chilling, catching up with One Piece, and living life. Yeah. Let me see. Dang. So far, that was my only topic. Damn. Again, I don't have anything to talk about. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to... Oh! I know what to talk about! It just dawned on me. Okay. New Dragon Ball streaming show. Coming soon. Dragon Ball Magic. Some of you guys may have heard the news, some of you may not. But yeah. Dragon Ball Magic is in the works. Coming soon. The premise is Goku and Supreme Kai are turned into kids, and they need to go on a journey or an adventure to get turned back into adults. And they come across a bunch of different people. It takes place before the end of Z. So before the events of the tournament in Oob and Goku leaving. So I don't know where it takes place. It could be anyway. It could be. Obviously, it takes place after Z. Or no, it takes place after Z, but before the end of Z. It definitely takes place after the Buu Saga. It takes place after the Buu Saga, but before the end of Z. So it could be anywhere in the realm of Dragon Ball Super, for all I care. Either way, it doesn't really affect the main continuity, to my knowledge. I'm just telling you what I heard from the Geekdom video talking about it. But so far, the internet is kind of mixed feelings on it. On one hand, you have fans that are like, hey, we got new Dragon Ball content. And on the other hand, you have fans who are like, why is this not the Super anime? Why are they rehashing GT like this? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, I'm just happy we get more Dragon Ball content. I could care less. Or is it I couldn't care less? Yeah, I couldn't care less. That's the tune. I honestly couldn't care less. I'm just happy we get some Dragon Ball content, because honestly, any Dragon Ball content is good. I just don't care for the what do you call it? The Dragon Ball Heroes web anime. I don't really care for that because it revolves around the video game, and I don't play the video game because it's a Japanese exclusive video game. I mean, the first storyline I did like the prison planet, Cumber, etc. All of that stuff was cool, but all of this extra stuff, I'm like, eh. I just kind of lost interest in it, if that makes sense. I would rather get like a full legit anime instead of a promotional anime, you know? A promotional anime that's like, you know, months at a time. That's like every month or every few months. But this, we're getting a weekly streaming anime. To my concern, it's probably going to be on Crunchyroll. But I don't have a Crunchyroll subscription, so I might have to rely on alternative methods to get it. Anyway, that's besides the point. Anyway, what else? What else so far? That's the only Dragon Ball content that's out so far. You know what? Maybe you know what? What I need to do is I need to go to trending, right? Oh yeah, okay. For any of you sports fans out there or football watchers, it's just been announced that Usher is going to be at the 2024 Super Bowl halftime show. I find it funny because well, don't get me wrong, I like Usher. I love Usher's music. Listened to it for a while. But I find it funny because whenever Usher is doing a live event, well, from what I've seen, at the New Year's live events that he does, like if you're watching TV and you see those New Year's Eve like post countdown parties or post countdown like concerts or whatever, Usher is usually at them, and I can clearly see that Usher is not dancing at his like very best. He's very like under the influence, if that makes sense. He's basically drunk. Yeah, Usher is basically drunk, so I'm hoping Usher is drunk for this event and it'll be funny. Well, I'm actually no. Let me rephrase that. I hope he's not drunk cuz that would be bad and dangerous. If he's drunk though, I'll find it funny. If that makes sense. I think that should make sense. What else recently came out? Huh, I really don't. I really don't know what else to talk about. Dang, I usually figure out what to talk about, but I guess not. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I know what I could talk about. Um, Cyberpunk 2077. So apparently it got a 2.0 update along with some DLC. Um, so basically here's what I can say. I didn't get it like after a month after it came out because I don't know, I probably either didn't have the funds or I just heard all of the negativity about it. So I kind of just put it on the back burner for later. I was like, you know what, I'll wait for like multiple updates and some mods and then it should be fine. And now here we are, 2023. The game is actually working now and looks good. And there's mods out. So I might end up getting it sometime in the future. But yeah, well, I'm happy we have a fully functional, playable game now. Like, we have a game that like should have been what do you call it was? Baldur's Gate, a game that should have been released perfectly like Baldur's Gate was. And I'm happy Baldur's Gate is like it released, you know, fully playable. Speaking of which, I was able to like update some stuff. Like I was able to update the improved UI mod. So now hopefully we shouldn't have any problems with saves. And I think I can interact with what do you call it? With traders. Because I think that was the one thing causing it problems, is that there was a new patch, and the game updated with the patch. I tried talking to a trader, and it would basically wouldn't save. Or saving wouldn't be available unless you like reloaded. But luckily that's been updated. I hope it's not like I need to update the script extender. You know? Because the script extender still isn't like updated yet. But the UI is updated. The no party limit mod is also updated, so I can just have another big party of people. I mean, you could have 16 people max, and I don't know how many I have right now, but yeah. Huh. Is that really? No, come on, there has to be more than. Come on, we got another half hour to talk. So let me see. I guess I could just talk about personal stuff. Well, not too personal, but just, yeah. Well, I'm happy that I have a well-paying job. Well, until the end of next week. Because I was able to like buy some necessary stuff. Like I bought this mic, I bought a new headset, I bought a new mouse. I was able to buy stuff for work. Like I was able to buy like, some very useful necessities. Yeah, very useful necessities. So now what's next on my agenda is I think a Series X. An Xbox Series X. I know some of you were thinking, why don't you just get a PS5? Well, I would. Well, actually, that is a plan, but I want to wait until the rumored PS5 Slim is announced, and then I'll end up getting a PS5. Because I keep talking about it. Like Xbox is like my main console, and I don't plan on changing anytime soon. Only because I mainly have like a library of 360 and Xbox One games, and I don't want to switch that out for PlayStation. I mean, like, why would I do that? I can just get a Series X, which is an upgrade, and I can play all that stuff backwards compatibly, which is what PlayStation doesn't do anyways. I'd rather just get all the PlayStation exclusives digitally, so that way I don't have to spend money on like another hard drive. Hopefully I won't, because I can just get whatever exclusives I need, and that's it. And then after I get the Xbox, then I do plan on getting like my own PC for my room instead of having to use like the house PC. Because at this point, this PC is more like a family PC rather than like just a gaming PC. Because Survivor Mom uses it for work occasionally, Survivor Brother uses it for school occasionally, and I'm the only one who basically uses it for games and whatnot. But if I can get my own personal PC, like by the time I do leave, I'll have like, I'll have it for like work and gaming and whatnot. It's not like I have to share a PC, I can just use this one. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm gonna, can I see if we have any, like, food? Could I? Yeah, I think, you know what, no, I gotta get, you know what, yeah, hold on. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick, so I'll be right back. I'm not gonna be gone too long. Alright, I put some nuggies in the freezer. Or I put some freezer nuggies in the microwave, and when that's done, I'm gonna throw in some mozzarella sticks with that. So a little bit of snack, a little bit of lunch. That should taste just fine. Ugh. Yeah, I really wish there was some more stuff for me to talk about. Oh, I I guess I could say that I do plan on well, when I end up getting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I do plan on doing some Mario Kart streams, and hopefully I can play with some fans or people, you know? All right. Anyways, let me go get those chicken nuggets. I'll be right back. Back, and I have food. I am no longer hungry. I guess I could say, what are your thoughts and opinions on the new Dragon Ball Magic that's coming out? Hopefully it's good. If not, it is what it is. It's not going to affect the main continuity, so people shouldn't take it seriously. I'll be honest, and this is going to be my opinion. Like, maybe a little bit of a generalization, but this is just my personal take. And it might be a hot take. I think Dragon Ball fans are... Well, you know what? Yeah, I think some Dragon Ball fans are generally stupid. Like, they don't read. They most likely haven't read the manga. They haven't watched original Dragon Ball, and they're only watching through nostalgia-tinted DBZ glasses. They can't comprehend any of the information that's given to them. They're just like unga-bunga-brained battle shonen fans at that point. I mean, this was going on back when, and honestly, I'm kind of repeating some of the stuff Geekdom said in his video, but honestly, it's just kind of dating back to when the Broly movie was announced. Like, it was, the Dragon Ball Super movie. We didn't know any of the information. All we saw was that there was another Saiyan. People were like, oh, it's Yamoshi. Oh, it's this new Saiyan that has a power similar to Broly. I'm like, nope. We're rebooting Broly. And people were pissed about it. Until the Broly movie came out, and it became the third best selling anime movie worldwide. Just can't be out that Pokemon movie, though, dude. Guess what? The same thing happened with Superhero. People were like, ooh, Superhero's gonna look good. And the next thing you know, oh, it's gonna be 3D. And they were like, no, we hate CGI. and then came out, and they're like, okay, it wasn't that bad. Still wish it was in 2D. I'm like, okay, sure, 2D does look better, but does it ruin anything if it's in 3D? Not really. They're not gonna freaking replace 2D animation with 3D. Toei is never gonna do that. They are never gonna make Dragon Ball in 3D ever. Like, that's never gonna be like a thing. They're never gonna make a 3D anime. So if that's anyone's fears, it ain't gonna happen. And also from Geekdom sources, he says that apparently another from Geekdom sources, he says that there is another Dragon Ball movie in the works. So who knows what kind of movie that's going to be. It's definitely going to take place after the superhero movie, because it doesn't make sense to backtrack. And I don't know, maybe it is said that I don't know if you can confirm this or not, whatnot. But I guess it is speculated that they will do an anime version of the Broly story and the superhero story. Especially since the manga is doing the superhero story, so they're obviously going to follow the manga. But after the whole Dragon Ball shakeup, everything is basically up in the air right now. We don't know what's going to happen. But of course, they had to release, what do you call it? They had to release news about the streaming series. Which I'm happy they did. Let's see what else. Like, you know what? I guess this is fine. I guess I can start trying to wrap up the stream. So let me go over the schedule for this week. On Monday, we got Minecraft Monday. I managed to get mods to work again. It's just gonna be through a different program this time. Instead of it being the fabric stuff we were using, it's gonna be the create mod through CurseForge, which I don't think is bugged anymore, so I think we should be fine. And then Wednesday, we're gonna be going back to Yakuza 0 and playing as Goro Majima. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Wednesday is gonna be pretty fun. And then Friday, we're finally getting into the Xenoverse 2 DLC. Specifically the Universe 6 stuff. We're not gonna touch the Goku Black stuff yet. And then Sunday, October 1st, we're back to every stream being at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I can't wait for that. I can't wait to just get back. We got a whole week. Got a whole week until we're back to our regularly scheduled program. Yeah. Alright, let me find out a way to close out the stream first. I guess I can say thank you for being patient with me. During all these changes and whatnot. I've been trying to figure out how to navigate it, you know, with like my promotion at work in this new position I'm given and the workload that comes with it. And then with how busy I am with this summer job that I got. And it's definitely going to happen next summer. So yeah, next summer, don't be surprised if I change the work schedule or the streaming schedule because of my work. But I will anticipate it. And also, the long breaks that I take, especially when it came to, the whole renovation of our home, and I'm pretty much just reiterating what I said earlier. The whole renovation of our home, or me transitioning into this new position, because I didn't know like how it was gonna revolve around my streaming schedule. But yeah, but basically, if anything like that ever happens, just understand, why the break is there. If I'm PAing, I'll be taking a break until we're in like tech, or no, until after tech. Same with being part of deck. Same if I'm part of deck crew. Basically, after tech weekend, it's gonna be the adjusted schedule. So there might be a little bit of a break, like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. It all depends. It's most likely gonna be like a 3-week break. It's most likely gonna be like a 1 to 3 week break, at the most. Sorry, I'm eating a mozzarella stick. Pretty thick mozzarella stick, dang. I guess it's safe to just end the stream here then. Thank you for coming to the stream. If you're watching this VOD at any point in the future, either on Twitch or on YouTube, please follow me on Twitch and like and subscribe to me on YouTube. All the support has been really great so far. I haven't really been keeping track of my subscriber or follower count. Not that it really matters right now. Again, streaming is really just a hobby of mine. I don't plan on making it a career unless something big happens. Then I might change something up, but until then, yeah, I'm kind of just content with where I'm at right now. But thank you so much. Any support is welcome. Yeah. And I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you, survivors. I will see you when I see you, which is tomorrow for Minecraft. So see you later. Goodbye.